Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. In one count, here it comes. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. And that's out number one. Here's Corey Seager. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's a .333 hitter. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lindor waits on it. And that's the third out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco
I'll land it in on the fists. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 1-1 home. The count now at 2-2. Kipnis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bellinger, a 22-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Up and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that. Here's Mike Napoli now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Mike Napoli.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. To 2-2 now.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Napoli is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. In now for Cleveland, Rajay Davis. Ready, here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Roberto Perez. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Zimmer racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 3rd with a leadoff triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Here it comes on 0-2, and he got him. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 2 for 6. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. And they're runners at the corners now. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Here's Corey. Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off with a drive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bradley Zimmer.
Late that time for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here Josh Peterson now.
Left fielder, Josh Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hard hit at third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Peterson is on his way home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need located.
A swing and a miss. Here's Mike Napoli now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And Napoli's fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. First time up, he went down looking. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Forsythe has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Perez moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Davis to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Zimmer.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Hit weekly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And he's got himself another one. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center.
Zimmer's in pursuit.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough, Jose Ramirez.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired. 2 down now. First delivery to him on the way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he's got another. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
On the run is Zimmer.
He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Zimmer is right there, 1 down. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball that time, not even close. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. And he's got himself another one. Ready for
Leading off with a drive, center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. The 2-2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next. For the Dodgers, Andrew Miller enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. 1-2 now. Peterson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kipnis on to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Third baseman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time. The changeup fooled him for strike 1. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
He throws him on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Cleveland, 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Ivan Nova will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Bases are empty, one man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Head-to-head against Nova. He's gone 3 for 8.